Hello, everybody. It's Cortland. It's May 3rd, and man, I hope you guys are all staying inside, washing your hands, and keeping out of that heat. Now, let's go and talk about Barracoon Part 2. So, when you look at my discussion thing, I'm bringing up how why did it seem like from start to finish, Cujo Lewis was in some sort of curse or something? Because he, from the beginning of the story, he was alone. We kind of understand that from when he's talking to Zora. Zora tells her, asks him questions about how what he came from, and then all he would talk about is like how you get to know from your ancestors to know about him. So then we learned about his family members, the whole system of many wives, what happened to them, and then that's when we get back into Cujo. And when Cujo had the time, or not the real time, but when he had to go up to that challenge because he saw a woman that he was like, I want not to make his, well, technically in that time that was what it was called, but to deem her as one of his wives, he didn't pass. He did not pass at all. He ends up falling to the lure of the sounds, walks out, and then comes back and is still deemed not a child, but not even adolescent, more of a still young adult. That's why they give him the peacock feather. And now, never truly passing, I wonder if that's some sort of tie back to the culture itself. Like, hey, if you don't pass, you can't go from start and go from go and just assume that you're gonna win. Like, that's not how you ever played Monopoly. You gotta roll the dice. If you don't roll the dice, hey, you're not going anywhere. So that's what I was thinking was going on for him. Like, sure, he goes through a lot. He gets thrown into a whole new not universe, but a whole new world he's not used to. And then he sees a woman, he falls in love again, and that's where the problem happens. It's like he never got sanctified by his people or justified to get married. He gets married, he has his 5 kids, and progressively through the story, he is losing one by one, hurts his back because of getting ran over, and one by one, even to the point where his wife even leaves him because she just can't handle it anymore. Like, there's too much loss. And hey, that's tough. Like, you had 5 kids and you had to watch each and every single one of them die from one thing to the next. That's tough. So that's why I feel like Cujo Lewis must have been cursed or something, or that was kind of the meaning of the trial in the earlier part of the story, just to foreshadow, like, if you don't grasp what it means to be a man, no matter what kind of troubles or tribulations you go through, you'll never be able to sustain your family when hardships come awry. But maybe I'm just looking at it a completely different way. Maybe I need to look at it like, so tell me how you feel about it, because that might help me out, because that's how my perceived notion of it. But hey, that's just me. All right. Once again, everybody, take care, wash your hands, stay safe, and Brother Man out.